All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is Rob, formerly looking at the reseller guy on my YouTube channel. For those of you who stuck with my channel all this time, I really do appreciate it. I just want to kind of give you up to speed um, situation of where things have been. I probably should have closed the blinds behind me. Due to health reasons, kind of backed off the YouTube videos. And there was also stuff about people questioning my methods and crap like that. But basically, it was due to health. Basically, I had a heart attack, and that pretty much knocked me out of a lot of things for a long time. Recovery's been very slow and tedious. Affected my job and stuff like that to where I was. My hat's on crooked, I can't tell, but I was working pretty good hours. Had to cut that back. One thing I used to, and I don't know if you guys remember, um, I did a lot of, I switched more over from eBay to Amazon and was doing Amazon while I was recovering for the past, I don't know, I've been doing it for the past couple of years. But my sourcing was eBay to Amazon, which is kind of taking hot, starting to ramp up from what I've noticed on a lot of the YouTube channels that are out there and people that I follow and I communicate with all the time. So on the other note there is I was very heavily involved with selling used coffee machines, espressos, as I've been told many times is what it's supposed to be said. And as such, I had a good competitor that I was always competing with in the market and brand that I was talking. I was talking the high end. The ASPs were in the $200 to $300 range. They were the very, very high end coffee machines, espresso machines, cappuccino machines, things like that. And I had been doing that pretty aggressively for about a year, competing with this company, which was actually a company that I found out, not a individual like me, even though I am a company LLC. I wasn't as big as them. So recently, within the past couple of months, they contacted me, which surprised the hell out of me. And they wanted to basically stop me going against them because I was beating them. I was selling a lot better product. My products were clean professionally, basically me. Thoroughly tested videos and all that stuff on Amazon, which was a real pain in the ass. But it basically jumped my sales up tremendously over theirs. So much to the point where I was beating them hand and fist repeatedly every month, which was good for me, bad for them. So what they did is they basically reached out to me and said, "Look, we want to make you an offer. We want you to stop selling on Amazon, and we're willing to pay you X amount of dollars." So, um, long story is I took the money. I have a no complete cause for over a year, 1 year actually. So I can't sell anything like, coffee machines, specifically the brands that I was selling, the higher end ones. I can't sell. I mean, I can go on there and sell Mr. Coffee, and they're not going to complain about it. But Mr. Coffee on Amazon, they're cheap anyways. They're not very expensive. Cuisinart, things like that. Those are the ones I can't sell. They are a little higher end, but from Cuisinart on up, I can't sell them. But I can sell them back on eBay, which was kind of ironic. You think you want to take somebody out, you don't want them to go on eBay either. But they don't sell on eBay, so they don't care. So to kind of give you an explanation, I had at Amazon warehouses across the United States, wherever they go, I had about 800 units total, 8 to 900 units. Now, if you think about it, that's a lot of damn equipment, a lot of testing, a lot of you basically, that's just a lot of damn work for one individual who's recovering, was still trying to work and trying to get on with his life after that. And then I had a few here in my house that were part of had to go with them in the purchase. So they basically purchased it. They purchased my inventory. My store essentially on Amazon is kind of like at a stalemate. I was very big in groceries, um, but I've noticed, like anything else, groceries are starting to get saturated. And I don't know, I think I'm probably just going to close the store, which I don't know if I want to, but it's kind of in the back of my mind because I have approval ungated for several things, like thousands of things I can sell. But I don't know, eventually Amazon's going to say, well, you have no activity, but we're still charging you. What are you going to do? I don't know how that goes out. I don't know how that works yet, but that's something I'm going to cross. With that being said, um, I'm still currently kind of not working, but working, how's it want to say it, for my regular job that what I've done for over 37 years. Kind of really, I'm there, but I'm not there. I'm kind of waiting for. I work a lot of on contract jobs, so I'm waiting to see if something transpires. But what I'm doing now is I'm starting to ramp up eBay again. Been selling on eBay since I believe like 2 years after eBay opened. So I'm a high power seller. I have a great, 100% feedback, which over these years has surprised the hell out of me with everybody so picky and whiny about touchy feely about all their shit not working and things like that. I have started ramping back up on that. Um, I went out today and thrifted at a local discount store, Savers, here in California. Prices are a lot more. I mean, I've gone in there before, but I really wasn't going in there to look for crap. I mean, if I saw something, I bought it, fine, and then I put it on eBay and woohoo waited. But since with kind of my contracts on, nothing coming down the pipe, I'm having to look more towards getting back into eBay. Obviously, I can't go into Amazon, so I'm starting to do that now. Now I have a video I'm going to make. I'm going to start bringing these things back out. I'm going to start making video games. I'm going to try and do it again. I got really burnt out, and then a lot of the bantering back and forth, which I don't know why it got to me. I'm pretty thick-skinned, but for whatever reason, the crap just bugged me, and I said, "Screw it! I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to help nobody. I don't want to do nothing to anybody. I'm just going to do my own shit and then move on." So, with that being said, I've gotten over it. Put on the big boy pants and fucking, muscle up and get shit done type of mentality has changed my mindset. So I went out today and I spent, I think it was, and I'll show you these items here, $32, and I bought 7 items. Yeah, I think you can see them because of the sun. Yeah, see savers. So, but I'm also, it's I don't know. It's like I haven't done eBay for so long on an aggressive style that it's hard to get back into the swing of things. Yes, I've got a lot of crap in my garage over the years. Currently, I think I have like 60 items on my eBay store. My goal is I'd like to get it up to 1,000, but I'm a one-man shop. So, and then I have started also looking into more easy things to sell on eBay, which obviously everybody knows, clothes and shoes and hats, pants, things like that. So I really stayed away from pants and clothes and stuff like that in the beginning of eBay, and I wasn't really, I want to do that because I know those items have such a high return that is it worth it? But another thing I have to start playing in the factor is on my creative side, I like to design, I like to do a lot of art stuff. So I'm starting to create my own design, my own shirts, and put them on eBay. So I guess I'm trying to transition from my own stuff to eBay or, the brand name Ariat, Peter Millar, Untuckit, obviously Nike, the brand name, Harley Davidson, Cool, you know, those are shirts that I'm starting to look into more. if I can find them. I mean, really, I went out today again, like I said, a Nike dry fit shirt, base one solid, god awful neon green, and then the orange and things like that. $7.50 for the price of shirts here in Northern California, where I live, with these thrift stores. But you know, Nike is such a saturated market on eBay. I don't know if I want to get that far into it, but you know, you need to. I need to get more exposure. So yeah, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and buy some of these shirts. I will buy them on senior day. Believe it or not, I am a senior, 56 years old. So I guess I'm gonna start using that 30% to my advantage as much as I can. 30% across the board on everything in the store. So hey, why not? Um, so um, that's where I'm going. And now these shirts that I'm designing, I'm using Printful to design them, and then you integrate it with your eBay store, and they handle everything. The one issue I've noticed is the turnaround time for those is quite high. So I have to make sure in the notes, hey, you're buying a custom shirt. Doesn't happen all the time. Damn bug. It's not like I have it in my shop and I can just crank it out. They're custom made, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, video's getting kind of long. I'm going almost 12 minutes, and I don't like keeping them that long. But basically wanted to bring you up to speed where I'm at and what's going forward for the channel. I do again appreciate everybody who has stuck with me all this time. You didn't jump off and go to someplace else. I mean, I know you guys subscribe to multiple channels. I do it all the time. But the ones who stayed with me, I want to tell you personally, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you sticking around, and then we'll see how it goes. So that's going to wrap this video up. Oh, and as far as the channel name, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. RW, pretty blah, basic. Not really that, yeah, catchy. I want to watch all his channel. So I have to work on that. I may get ChatGPT to see if it can create me a good YouTube name. But anyways, I wanted to wrap it up, guys. Thank you again for everybody who stuck with me, and look forward to the videos coming to you. Thank you, everybody. Take care.